You don't listen to a word I say.
Don't be like that. You know, listen to everything you say.
So what did I say? See? Told you. In one ear, out the other.
Are you planning to go to school today or not?
I don't feel very well.
What is it this time?
I think I've got a cold coming on.
You think?
Mm.
Very well, I'll call the school. By the way, Dad's on the warpath.
Why?
Something to do with the mess you left in the kitchen last night.
Oh.
Yeah, oh. Just watch it.
Where is he today?
Johannesburg.
What?
You should have been a boy.
What do you say to a little cuddle, eh?
You'll be lucky. What with all that I've got to do. Anyhow, I thought his lordship's car needed washing. And besides, I thought I'd made it clear. There'll be none of that while there's a war on.
Blimey, the bloody war could last for years. What's a man got to do to please a girl these days, eh?
Come home in one piece.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Any news on his lordship?
No, it's all been very quiet. I feel for poor Rebecca. She's quite beside herself with worry. Doesn't want to talk to anyone.
That's most unlike her.
My sentiments too, Captain Maddock.
Do you think she might like to help me wash the car, Mrs. Frobisher?
I think that's a top idea.
I suspect I'm to blame from your absence from school today, Molly. Well, am I?
I wanted to ask you about that radio programme of yours.
You'll have to do better than that, my dear. I have recorded countless broadcasts throughout my career as an actress.
The one with the teenager and the two servants. It's a comedy?
Oh, you mean A Voice in the Woods. Rebecca Haynes, one of my favourites. Mind, I'd hardly call that a comedy, my dear. How peculiar of you to think so.
Actually, I only heard a small bit, but I instantly recognised your voice.
You did? Bless you, Molly. You are an angel. But listen very carefully to what I have to say. Don't listen to any more of those broadcasts. I can't explain, but you would be better off staying away from it.
You got some sauce.
Promise, I'll make it up to you.
You said that last time and I'm still waiting.
Oh, you know what it's like when you get chatting with folk.
Goodness knows what men have to chat about. Utter nonsense, I bet. Utter nonsense.
Did you do what I asked?
Yes. No, I mean, it won't go away.
Oh, dear. Then it's too late.
What?
What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What?
You okay?
Fine. Why shouldn't I be?
Just thought I'd ask after our little invalid. Actually, he was asking.
Thought he'd gone away.
He has. He was asking in the morning.
But you said he was on the warpath.
You know you can't put a foot wrong. So what shall I tell him when he calls?
Just tell him I'm okay.
I told him you were dying.
Get lost.
So you'll be going to school tomorrow then?
Might do.
By the way, did you know that funny old lady at the Grange recently passed away?
Where are you with the broadcast? Has Rebecca Haynes made contact with you yet?
I think she might be trying to.
My dear child, whatever you do, don't let her invite you into her house.
Captain Maddock?
That's me.
Sick onshore, are we?
I like to think so.
Bit of a lad when we were younger.
Well, I wasn't sure of a bit of a skirt, if that's what you're getting at.
I'll give you a bit of skirt. Have you finished cleaning the car?
Yep, all spick and span.
Did Rebecca help you?
No, not sure where she is. 1 minute she was watching me from the drawing room, and next...
Air raid warnings. As from now, no hooter or siren may be sounded except on the instructions of the police. In the event of threatened air raids, warnings will be given in urban areas by means of sirens or hooters, which will be sounded in some places by short intermittent blasts, and in other places by a warbling note changing every few seconds. The warning may also be given by short blasts on police whistles. When you hear any of these sounds, take shelter.
Father? I was looking for my father. Have you seen him?
No?
Would you like to play a game?
A game? What kind of game? I'm not lying, I did see her.
Okay, so you did. So when was this supposed to have taken place?
I told you today. Why don't you ever believe me?
I do.
You don't.
Only a week ago you said you'd seen an old lady crying out the window.
I'm telling you, I did.
Yes, and I believed you.
Did Dad say anything?
No.
Why?
He doesn't like to see you upset.
Why would I be upset?
No reason. Anyhow, what's all this about? Another one of your stories?
No, this is different. Look, whenever I go to listen to anything on this, I hear these voices, like radio voices, all crackly as if old, like the ones Grandad used to listen to. You don't believe me.
Where do you think you're going, madam? I thought you were ill.
There's something I've got to show you.
You sure this is it, Molly? Looks like no one's lived here for ages.
Someone must live here. I saw a car driving away from the place, a real fancy thing, driven by a chauffeur.
Maybe you really aren't well.
Yep, that's me done, Mrs. Frobisher.
Very good. I'll be over in a jiffy to inspect.
Women. Now, Mrs. Frobisher, what do you expect all this is about then?
And what might that be, Captain Maddock?
Well, it's a bit like this, you see, all a bit odd.
You're odd if you ask me.
Well, you might not think so, but I'll tell you what I saw with my very own eyes, that is.
Try me, be a devil.
Well, it's a little bit difficult to say what it is exactly I saw, not knowing rightly myself.
Have a try.
Well, it's like this. I was cleaning the car as per your instructions.
Oh, blame me, why don't you?
Do you want to listen to what I've got to say or not?
I'm so sorry. Carry on, Captain Maddock, I'm all ears.
It appears Rebecca has a new friend.
Well, I don't know. Perhaps. She hasn't said anything. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Captain Maddock, what is it?
Just I caught the sight of her playing a game with another young lass, that's all.
Well, I'm glad she's managed to find us and a friend at last. Take her mind off recent events.
My sentiments too, Mrs. Frobisher.
Dad called. He's been held up. Some delay, so he won't be back tonight.
In the event of threatened air raids, warnings will be given in urban areas by means of sirens or hooters, which will be sounded in some places by short intermittent blasts, and in other places by a warbling note changing every few seconds. The warning may also be given by short blasts on police whistles. When you hear any of these sounds,
A toast, Captain Maddock, to better days ahead.
If only they were more like you, Mrs. Frobisher, the world would be a better place for it.
I'm curious, Mrs. Swain. What happened?
I thought you knew.
Not really. I kind of told a white lie when I said I had.
Whatever for? Rebecca's father was a pilot. He died during the war. An airplane crash by all accounts. And she's been waiting for him to return ever since.
Thank you kindly, Captain Maddock.
Don't mention it, my dear. Don't mention it.